Hey there, Soul Queens. It's me, Rachel Juanita, the artist also known as Queen. And I am coming to you right at my office, right? So I'm literally camped out in front of this big window because it has the best lighting, right? And it's all about the light. My backdrop may look crazy, but hey, I got good lighting. So anyway, just wanted to come say hi, and I've missed you all, and I just want to thank everybody who's new to my channel. Thank you for checking me out and subscribing. And I want to thank my ride or dies who've been here from the beginning, who continue to support me. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you, and your comments and feedback mean the world to me. A lot of you are here because you saw me. I posted this picture that I made, and you want to see how I made this one. And so I made this one as a roll-off, i.e. I was attempting, honestly, to play with some new paints I got because a girl had a birthday and my employees gave me a Blix card, and because I'm known to lose a gift card, I spent it fast. And so what I bought was some new paints. Now, I'm a big fan of golden, have love golden paints, but I discovered that Davinci now makes, and maybe they've always made it, but it was new discovery to me, that Davinci, who makes a watercolor that I love, they now, or at least for me, they make a fluid acrylic, and in the colors that they make in the watercolor. So I had to get my palette that I like. So while I was doing my swatches, I was rubbing off onto the paper, and as a result created this piece here. And so I am going to show you the swatching, and stick around to the very end and you'll see how I finish the piece. Okay, so I am going to do a little experimenting. I have purchased some new paints, and I just discovered that Davinci makes a fluid acrylic. Now, I love Davinci watercolors. They're some of my favorites. He has, that's how I heard about Davinci, was through my watercolors, and he makes these watercolor crayons that are just the best. And so I was surprised to find out that they make fluid acrylics. And so I got a sampling of my colors, my color palette that I tend to paint with, which is why I have a lot of duplicates. I tend to paint in these warm, fire, earthy, deep, rich colors. And so I got a collection of them, and I was curious to see how they are the same and or different, and if the color is different between the various brands, especially as their names are very similar. And I thought I would just bring you along on this journey. So I already kind of did a test. This is not this last one. This is the burnt orange, but I don't have any text on here, so later this will be irrelevant to me. So what I did was I made some little charts, and I'm just going to put them on these charts so that way I can keep them in a little book and use them later for my use, to see the variance between the colors. Okay, so what I did was I put, if I have two of the same color, two brands they got on this sheet. If I have three, then they'll go this way. So that's how I already did that. I did a little pre-work. All right, so let's get started. So here is in golden, we'll do that, and nickel azo yellow, which really should be called the magic color. Between the nickel azo yellow and the quinacridone nickel azo gold, those two are the most amazing colors. But anyway, so let's just, it's going to be a very simple test. I am just going to, because I waste not, want not, I'm going to drop one little drop. Don't need a lot. And Golden is so yummy and creamy. This is a very runny, this is just cardstock, but this golden is actually sitting on the cardstock, and there's so much water in the Vallejo paint that it is seeping through. Like, I didn't add water in there. That's very fluid. Okay, so we will move our yellows away, put them away. This seems a little darker. It moves better. That's that Vallejo. The Vallejo does really well on a brayer. Maybe the water base in it, I don't know. But the golden does well with the paintbrush. This one is more yellow than that one. But aren't they very similar in color? Got this masterpiece going over here that just is all fire, right? All fire. All fire. Here we go. Red next. Okay, so for gold turquoise, we have golden is turquoise. It's really turquoise, but they don't have the E, which is why I was calling it turquoise. We're going to put one little drop of the turquoise, one of my favorite colors. So we will take good care of this one. This Davinci, I love. So where do I get this Vallejo? I got, ooh, wow, totally different color. This Vallejo I got at Blix, like an in-store Blix. I had never seen it before until I went in the store. And I went in the store and it's like $5.99. What? $5.99? This is like $17. So now you see this totally different color, even though they all, this one is called cobalt turquoise. So it's probably more akin to the cobalt teal, but it said turquoise. Oh, Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that? Was that not love? That is the sound of, girl, shut your mouth. That was pretty. This is the golden turquoise. Golden turquoise. I think I got like a deep turquoise. Oh, that's made by Liquitex. You ready? Yeah. Very much a, but it says turquoise, but it's very much a cobalt. Just I want you to be able to see. So when the pane's gray, you've got the golden, which looks like an indigo. You've got this Davinci, which looks like a black almost. And then this Vallejo looks like a very warm gray, deep gray. And then in the turquoise color, you've got goldens, which is called turquoise. It is gorgeous. I wish you could see how gorgeous it is. The color on the camera doesn't show as much green as it is, but it is definitely more green than it appears on the screen. Let me see if I can turn on a daylight. Lights aren't plugged in, haha. Okay, and love this Davinci. I mean, I love both of these. They're two totally different turquoises. Oh, that one is nice too. Okay. And then my fire and desire is the Algerian red, crimson red. And so again, three totally different reds. Now the burnt oranges are more similar than all the other no, I stand back. Those trans oxides, they're pretty similar, but they're pretty close, but you can definitely see a variance. And this Vallejo, it dried very rich. The Davinci, I like it because it looks more orangey. The golden is a deep, rich rust color, so like all of them. And then the Quinn, these two colors are very similar. The collection, the two together are very similar. This one lends itself to being a very deep color, but by and large, they're very similar. Like, if you were to compare, I mean, there's a variance. Like this one has more yellow than these. These have more orange. This is biased toward the orange. This is biased toward the gold. It's very nice, very nice. Like them, very much like them. Okay, and then last but not least is my trans yellow oxide and my nickel azo yellow. Nickel azo is a very bright, it's a very bright yellow. And this is almost like an ochre, if you will. This trans yellow oxide is translucent in nature. This one is so creamy how it went on. This one's creamy too. This Vallejo is so water-based that it is very thin almost and translucent. But nevertheless. And for the win, the best part was our rub-off is gorgeous. Like, really? Why is my rub-off gorgeous? Who does that? Who makes a gorgeous rub-off? We do. All right, since we did that, then we're just going to go ahead and give our gorgeous rub-off some love. Because why would you not? So in one of my haul videos, I got some new stamps, and they are Seth After stamps. He's got a new little set of stamps out. These little bitty stamps. They're little. They're real cute, though. They're real cute. I think Seth and I are cousins. I'm just saying. And we're cousins. That's just, you know, we just cousins. He and I somehow are related. I don't know, but we're going to find out, Seth. And why I say that is because it's got to be my cousin who would make a stamp. These gorgeous stamps. Now, this one is not Seth. I am terrible. That's why I make, you guys think I make haul videos because I want to share what I got. I make haul videos because I already know how it goes down. As soon as I use that bad boy, it goes in the trash. And if I don't have the haul video, I won't remember who made that stamp or stencil. So that's really why I make haul videos. It's really for me and my own sanity. And because you guys will ask me, Rachel, who made that stamp? And I'll be like, if a girl only knew. Yeah, if I could only sing. You know, everybody's given their talents. Mine is well, not singing. But it doesn't stop a girl. You know what I'm saying? Now, you're probably wondering, Rachel, you're very linear today. Normally, I'm more random. But, I don't know. I'm trying not to cover up all that yummy goodness. Here's another Seth After stamp. All right, let's turn it around so we don't have everything going the same direction, you know? I know a girl likes her patterns, but give me some variance, you know? Okay, I just think that that's just gorgeous. As a background. Very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, up for the win. For the win. We got some circles going on here, right? Let's just, you know what, I've been dying to. I purchased these because my friend Pat, I bought these in one of my hauls. You saw these. She had this stamp, and I wanted that stamp. So I bought all the stamps just so I could get this stamp. And so we're going to use it because, I mean, yeah, we're going to use it. You see this cup of water here? That's just waiting for me to spill it because that's what I do. I spill stuff on the... Oh, yeah. That did it. That did it. That did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Yeah. That's why I need you guys to come to my studio so that I don't have to sing these silly songs to myself. You know what I mean? I don't want to take away from it. But I'm trying to create the illusion as though it was a pad. Oh, that's pretty. I do like that. I do like that a lot. That was worth the money, Pat. That was worth the money. Okay, so how we're going to finish this off here is it's so pretty, right? Like, this is where you get to the, should we stop? Should we keep going? I mean, because it's pretty. It's very pretty, right? But I want something. I don't want to take away from that. That's what I'm up against. I'm up against taking away from that. It is very pretty. All right, well, part of me is saying put some turquoise down. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put some turquoise down because that's what we do. We don't want to think about it too much, and I was doing way too much thinking. And that means I was going to mess up something. The mess up is not in the trying out. The mess up is in the overthinking. That's what I found out. If you don't think about it, you just execute, you'll be happier. Now, this, interesting, does not look like that when we,
You're probably saying, Rachel, that didn't do nothing. It didn't. It did, but it didn't, right? Like, it gave me some color. It gave me some more depth, which is good. I needed some more. And it did what I wanted it to. Yes, nice. I need, and now I have this paint, so I'm going to have to finish it, right? Like, because you know I don't like to waste paint, and we've got paint. Oh, very nice, very nice. Okay, I'm going to call that one, I'm going to leave that one alone for now. And I have some paint on this table over here. So here's one that we kind of finished the other day. I don't know how this is gonna go with that green that's over there. Beautiful. We're just gonna, I'm not trying to take away from my white spots, just trying to get rid of some paint, you know? And this is how I work. I don't really think about it. I have found that when I think about it, when I try to compose, that's when I mess up. So we don't compose. We just let the spirit play. It knows what it wants to do. It knows what it wants to do. If we'll just let it. I like it. I like how it's kicking that. We got some ink here. We're just gonna put that over there. Give me some more circles and stuff. Alrighty then. Okay, let's make sure all tops are on because we are calling it a day. All of our tops are on. Paintbrush. We did do some painting. Your girl is a messy crafter, and too many times I have ruined paintbrushes because when I'm finished, like the joy, the excitement's over. It's like, oh, I'm done, and I roll out. And then what happens? I come back in the next day to the studio, and man, the brush got acrylic paint on it, and it's no longer any. I can do nothing with it. So I don't really clean up per se as much as I make sure that my paintbrushes, like I have two requirements, two checks before I go. Are your paintbrushes are they not in the water, because that'll mess them up too, but are your paintbrushes, have they been cleaned? Do you have any pins like this one out that need a top? You need to find that. I found it. And I know you're like, really, Rachel? This is an important tip because I don't want you to mess up like I did and ruin your stuff. And so if you take a minute at the very end of your paint session, you don't have to be immaculate and clean everything up, but wash those brushes off. Lay them flat so they can dry. And make sure your tops are on. And then that's it, right? And then tomorrow, all these little, my little wipes, I'm gonna put them on top of here. Now, people will come into my studio and be like, why didn't you just throw them away? Are you mad? As my son would say, are you mad? No, I didn't throw those away. Those things are gonna dry up and be yummy goodness. Okay, that would conclude. Let me just show you what we did. We did some testing. They're kind of wet, so I have to let them dry. We made our rub off, which is really fun. Really fun. I think I want to put some white dots on this little section or somewhere, but for the most part it's finished. And then we finished off this one, which again was another little clean off sheet. And we played with some new stamps. We'll put those over there. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Hope that helped you see what the different colors look like. We will continue learning our paints and getting to see what they do. These little charts will come in handy when I'm making selections. All right. Bye-bye.